Stay corner.
Yeah! Replay that.
Jelly.
He's expecting me. Oh, I got him. Get ready for a three. Nope.
Just take it. Take it. Smart.
Yep. Won't be there.
Let him dance.
It's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. That's fine. Wemby, I'm gonna have you cut in 3.
Let's meet the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. Man in the middle at 7 feet tall, number 19, Jakob Poeltl. Starting at the shooting guard at 6'6", number 1. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number 5, Emmanuel Quickly. At small forward, at 6'6", number 9, Arthur. At 6'8" forward, number 4, Steve Boyd. The head coach of your home team. One more time, fans. Let's give it up for your Toronto Raptors.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Keita in at the 5. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Shireman in at shooting guard. And for the Raptors, Dick and Barrett are the 2 and the 3. Barnes is the 4 with Poeltl in the middle. And it's Quickly in at the point guard position. You take a look at Toronto, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances. And hitting from the mid-range here and early, I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Brown. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Fires for 3. Dick, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Brown passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Quickly. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Keita. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Poeltl with the bucket.
Ooh, fighting for those two. Jakob Poeltl using that 7'1" frame.
Quickly against Simons. Over Quickly, and there's the rejection. Dick, the pass to Poeltl. Quickly outside. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Toronto calls time here. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Toronto shooting their first free throw tonight.
First personal foul.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Shot from 16. Quickly with a rebound.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Dick. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
As to Shireman, lets the three fly, gets the three to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Barnes finds Barrett. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding food inside and capitalizing.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. Pass to Brown. Here's Simon. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Brown, no good.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Barnes, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barrett's got 9 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. On target from about 13 feet.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. To the paint. Lets it go from 14. And he recovers it. Here's Kata. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Barrett. 9 points in the game. Outside Dick. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Dick's gotten his second bucket on the night.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Shireman. Back to Simons. Fires the 3.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Right wing. Back to Barrett. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Tatum. Nails the wide-open jumper. Tatum's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Toronto calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Barrett. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in for Tatum.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Simons against Quickly. He shoots it. And it's Simons missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Ingram against Brown. Pass to Garza. Here's Shireman. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Simons finds Brown. Offensive board. Here's Garza. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Barnes passes to Quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Brown on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. Raptors lead by 14. And he's going for the lob. Kicks it out to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Pulls it in from the elbow. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now here's Dick. Second chance shot. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Dick. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And Boston with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Shireman. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Here's Garza. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Right side Ingram. Shoots over Tatum. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Pritchard against Quickly. Puts it up. Tillman controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Hurdle finds Ingram. On the wing quickly. Fires it. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Quickly's got 14 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pritchard. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
1:56 left in the first. Pass to Quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Tries a 10-footer, and Boston again with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Toronto. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Pirtle. Mamukelashvili comes in for Scotty Barnes. Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Quickly. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in. Garza's shot is good. Garza's got his second bucket of the night.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So
another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
So he gets them both. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry surveys the D. To the right side. Here's Mamukelashvili. Connects from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Garza. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Lowry, good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Walsh. Now here's Pritchard. It's Brown on the wing. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's Toronto up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
We've got R.J. Barrett, Kyle Lowry out there with Walter. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Mamukelashvili in at power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Walter. He's scoreless. Mamukelashvili passes to Lowry. Tries a 10-footer. Walter can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 14.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Pritchard. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Walter from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pritchard against Lowry. Pass to Queta. Back to Pritchard. Here's Shireman, all alone. Up again. Brown, he's checked in for Walter. Simons is checked in for Boston. Raptors lead by 17. Lowry finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Simons against Brown. Looking to win the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Throws it up high. Pass to Barrett. From deep, Capella. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Simons, right side. That one off the back iron and out.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Celtics trail by 19. Here's Shireman, guarded by Barrett. And the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got 9.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Shireman. Brown against Simons. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Boy, Simons' jump shot is pure from anywhere on the floor.
Brown passes to Lowry. Toronto passing it around. And Capella gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Simons. And Boston again with the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Raptors lead by 18. Lowry outside. Pass to Barrett. Kick out to Brown. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brown. 16 points for R.J. Barrett.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Walsh. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Fires from 14. Shot is good by Barrett. 18 points for him.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire.
And stolen by Barrett. And now the Raptors on the break. Brown, that's good.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And the Celtics call time here.
Please give a big round of applause.
Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes comes in for Capella and quickly subbed in for Lowry. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Pritchard. Now here's Simons. Pass to Tatum. From downtown. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tatum's got 11 points.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
And the bucket is good. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Tatum. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Brown finds quickly. Here's Mamukelashvili. Kicks it out to Barrett. Quickly outside. On the take. Simons with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Toronto leading by 19. Mamukelashvili passes to Barrett. He stops. He pops. And he connects with a jumper. Barrett's got 20 points.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
There's Simons with a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Kata. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Tries to break his ice. And he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
Outside, Brown. Back to Barrett. And that one dropped for him. Barrett's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And it's Simons missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Brown passes to Barrett. First miss of the game for him. 10 for 11 so far. Tatum inside, working on Barnes. A nice shot by Tatum. Toronto leading by 17. And there's the lob. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Barnes. And the Raptors with some changes. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Barrett, and it's Grady Dick in for Brown. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Keita. Tillman comes in for Walsh. And it's Brown in for Shireman. And it's Simons with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. He drops it from range. Simons got 9.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Another shot. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Simons outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Toronto calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Brown. Toronto making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Toronto leading by 16. Here's Quickly. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Celtics.
That one's off.
Jason Tatum taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Quickly passes to Dick. And here's Ingram. Simons with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Shot from 12. And the shot goes. Simons got 13.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Brown. JB on the break. Sensational.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Pass to Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 6. Poeltl, the pass to Barnes. Barnes using his length to beat him inside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Outside Ingram. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Simons outside. Three-pointer. And it's Tatum missing. Raptors lead by 13. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. And here's Ingram outside. Rebound Boston. Garza's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And it's Dick on the attack. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
It's stolen by Ingram. 3 on 3, and he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Outstanding initiative from Barnes. You know, he's solid at knowing when to go after alley-oops.
Celtics trail by 15. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He made 1 and missed 1.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
One of the best players in the game today. Tatum's work ethic and hunger to win more championship is special.
Here's Lowry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And good whistle there.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for your Raptors.
And he knocks down the first one.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Simons. 4 seconds left. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Up in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And we finished off 1 half of play. It's the Raptors up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. For the Raptors, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what'd you see out there?
Well, they've been incredible beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Celtics trail by 15. On the floor for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the 5. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ingram against Brown. The shot by Ingram, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Pirtle. Here's Dick. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Dick's got 10 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Toronto, Emmanuel Quickly.
To the inside. Here's Shireman. Hurdle with the block. Quickly deciding where to go with it. The three, Barrett sinks it from distance. Barrett's got 25 points.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it go.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
R.J. Barrett.
No good on that one.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And he sinks the second. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And it's Simons missing. Toronto leading by 17. Here's Dick. Uses the glass on the layup. Dick's gotten 4 this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Quickly. 16 points for him. Barrett finds Pirtle. Here's Dick. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Simons. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 7 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Barrett. Stolen. Here's Shireman, guarded by Dick, and the basket by Shireman. Shireman's got 11.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Over Simons, and that one's good. Quickly, 18 points for him.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Tatum. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
You like the way Tatum can sliver around to get his shot.
Quickly drives in. Outside Barnes. And the shot goes in. 12 points for Scotty Barnes.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Fires from the line. And Boston again with the bucket.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Barrett against Brown. Barrett can't hit. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Shireman. It's rebounded by Dick.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's good. Quickly's got 20.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And the basket is good.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
And Toronto calls time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Dick. Boston also changing it up. Garza's checked in for Queta. Walsh comes in for Shireman. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Brown. Misses the baby hook.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Barrett. And the layup is good. And that's now 30 points for R.J. Barrett.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brown looking around. Eight makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Oh, he's flexing on that finish. These kind of buckets get Brown going.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 21.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Barrett with it, picked up by Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Barrett can't hit. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And it's Brown off the drive. That one falls. And the Raptors lead by 21.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Brown. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Barrett. Quickly finds Brown. The 3, Barrett knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 33 points.
Even under good coverage, Barrett maintains his focus and does what it takes to get his shot.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Toronto leading by 22. Brown passes to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Given 35.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And Tatum, here we go. They get the rebound.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And there's Barrett on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 9th assist of the game now. Boston calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Ingram comes in for Barrett. Walter, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Lowry in for Quickly. Tillman's checked in for Boston. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Brown. 21 points in the game.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pritchard against Lowry. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got 10.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Brown. Toronto grabs the miss.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2.
Pritchard hits them both. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Mamukelashvili. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Mamukelashvili's got his second basket of the night. Tatum passes to Garza. Back to Tatum. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 30 points for Jason Tatum.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Lowry against Pritchard. Lowry, good.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
And 1:01 left in the third. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 10 points in just the second half. Raptors lead by 23. To the middle. Here's Walter. Banked it in off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Tillman, and Boston again with the bucket.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Toronto's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And here's Lowry from the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pritchard on target from about 13 feet. Pritchard's got 10.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's the steal. And here's the fast break. Brown, that's good.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hair.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Bruce Brown is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Walter, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Gonzalez. No question, powered it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Murray Boyles, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And so he hits both. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Out to the right wing. Inside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Drives to the hoop. Lowry against Pritchard. Here's Mamukelashvili. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Pritchard. And he makes it. Pritchard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Norris. It's deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Chalk up 2 there. Murray Boyles has got 7 points for the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Gonzalez. Now here's Pritchard. Here's Norris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Norris has got his first bucket in this one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pritchard from outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Gonzalez. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pritchard against Lowry. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. Back to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Tillman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Murray Boyles taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. And here's Simons outside. Drops in the 3. Simons has got 20.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Pass to Norris, puts up a 3. And they get it back.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
It's scooped up. Here's Tillman. And finally, they hit one.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Brown. And again, Toronto, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Yes, it's good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Toronto leading by 23. To the paint. Here's Walter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Simons with it, picked up by Lowry. And it's Simons missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And here's Brown for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little bit out here.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
And the mid-range might not be Lowry's comfort zone, but he commits to his selection and makes it work.
Here's Simons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Toronto has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. From deep. Walter can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Lowry, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza is checked in. Here's Gonzalez. Now Simons. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Lowry against Simons. Shot from the low post is good. Lowry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Simon's shot is good.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. To the wing on the left. Back to Brown. Lowry, the pass to Mamukelashvili. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the basket by Tillman.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
Brown. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Puts it up from 15, and Boston again with the bucket.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Walter. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Simons, and Boston again with the bucket.
He's just showing off tonight. Simons, an explosive scorer with great energy.
Walter from outside. Toronto the rebound. Simons against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mamukelashvili. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Mamukelashvili's got 12 points in just the second half. There's Simons with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Walter. Simons with a rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. There's Simons with a 3. The shot comes out. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for R.J. Barrett.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Brown finds Lowry. Off target from outside. So it's Boston now. Pass to Pritchard to the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
That free throw good from Lowry.
Kyle Lowry. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Lowry. And so it's Boston with it. Pass to Walsh. Now Brown, defended by Brown. Brown can't hit.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.